back to Feeling All Right with Buck and Chuck, and I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that we are feeling all right.
Do we need to be getting the hell out of here?
Are we having an earthquake? Well,
Excuse us, folks, we just had a guy walk by the studio with a running snowblower. And I'm wondering if this guy knows something we don't know.
it's a prophylactic, so to speak.
He could be our next Catawba character.
Well, before we totally lose control, and before the SEC or whoever it is that controls us throws us out, we better get the entertainment schedule in.
Okay. Well, I'm sure there's something going on down at McCarthy's tonight.
It could be some Irish jig dancing.
That too.
See,
And
that's the way you do it.
Also, Steve Brownell will be at the Brass Pelican over in Huron at 7 o'clock. And get this, for the next 2 straight months, as in the month of March and April, every Thursday night at the Catawba Inn, Neon Black will be playing, and I couldn't tell you what kind of music they play. I know they used to play a lot at Mr. Ed's, but I don't know what kind of music they're playing. But at any rate, for the next 2 months, Neon Black will be at the Catawba Inn on Thursday nights at 7 o'clock.
So Steve Brownell won't be at the Catawba Inn, is that what you're telling me?
I think that's what we're saying, at least not until after April. May, June, July, and August, and then you have almost here's winter.
No, well, you know, the last time I spoke to Steve, he said he was never playing there again.
That is correct. And little known fact, did you know that the Catawba Inn has recently purchased a limo?
Well, they bought it a year ago. But
Oh, did they? I hadn't seen it until yesterday. I love the license plate.
Well, it's, oh, I didn't see the license plate.
In crowd, as in I-N-N,
Get it?
crowd.
I get it. The old Dobie Gray song, or Ramsey Lewis song. I'm in with the in crowd.
I'm
I-N-N.
in with the in crowd.
Well, you know, no, he's
But it
had
was-
that
it
limo
was-
for over a year now, and it's also not just a limo; it's his personal car.
Yeah.
I can promise you this: I'm never getting in it.
I shuddered when I saw him get in there to drive away. Whoa.
No, pardon me.
Oh yeah,
All
we
right,
were doing the
move
schedule.
on, yeah. Move on.
Let's see, we're okay. Neon Black at the top. Oh, Island Idol still at Nick's at 7:30.
What? How much cash would it take me to give to you to never mention that again? Tell me. Name a number.
$2-3.
Okay, you got it.
Okay.
I'll double that.
Well, then I have to. At any rate, Friday, March 18th,
So
is in tomorrow night.
disregard his last announcement.
Dante will be playing at Paper Moon Winery in Vermilion at 5. Mike Papazian will be at the Quarry Hill Winery at 6:30. Stevie Brownell will be back at Bell Mel's at 7:30. Scott Steert will be at Mattis Winery in Wakeman at 8. And a new group to this area called New Connection will oh, jeez, I got it all over me. You got a towel to go with that? New group called New Connection will be at Monami at 8:30.
Saturday, what's the date?
March 19th, as in the day after the 18th. Let's see, Dante will still be at Paper Moon at 5. Dan Robertson will be at Quarry Hill Winery at 6:30. Steve Brownell will move down the pike to Plaza Lane there in Fremont at 8 o'clock. Oops, 7 o'clock, I'm sorry. The Boxes will be at Mattis Winery in Wakeman at 8. The New Connection will be at Monami at 8:30. And the group Heart and Soul will be at Sawmill at 8:30. And then a brand new group that I've never heard of will be at Monami on Sunday, March 20th. And the group's name is TBA.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you see what I have to deal with?
Yeah,
Do
I
you
know.
see what I...
And that is your exciting schedule for the week of March 13th. And now I see you playing with your iPhone.
I'm trying to get
IMAX.
an up to the minute update of the Whiskey Light. And if you'll just give me a second, that's www.happycountdown.com/roundhouse. And as of this minute, you could fill in a little here.
Yeah, don't forget to subtract.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Never
mind. It's in a few days. It's in a few days.
You want an orange? And
All right, well, I think we'll...
so what do we eat? What's the news around Cleveland? I haven't seen you.
Well, I don't get it, but the Indians are positioning themselves for another losing season.
Who gives a crap?
Cavaliers are in the middle of the worst season in the history of professional sports.
And I see LeBron says he misses Cleveland. Just one major problem. Cleveland doesn't miss LeBron.
I can promise you, they don't miss him at this point. However, he was, I think, legitimately a franchise player. But Carmelo Anthony made him look terrible the other night.
Now, which Mexican restaurant was he from?
You're awfully racist today, Buck. You really are. All right, we're going to play another song for you because I can't listen to him anymore for a few minutes, and I might have to sneeze again. This one's by the Beatles, and one of my favorites by them. And one thing for sure about the Beatles is they offered the full variety. I mean, excluding polka and opera, I think they offered everything. And this one's called Revolution. Welcome back, folks. Uh-oh. Please talk for a minute, Bob.
Uh-oh. This is... Chuck just dropped his ears, so he's got to get plugged in, and then we'll move on, which I think is just about now.
Okay. We were just talking earlier about, before the broadcast began, about Charlie Sheen and the fact that some people just won't let a guy have fun. I made some comments to my friend Glenn from sunny Southwest Florida, and I'd just like to share his comments with you, if you don't mind.
Well, you're going to do it anyway.
They give him $24 million a year to work 24 weeks. What's he supposed to do with all that extra time off? he is clearly living check to check. You should invite him to be on your show and hang out with you and the Mad Dog. He can't bring any hookers, though, because you're married. Thank you, Glenn.
Truer words were never spoken.
So, tell me about the bald eagle.
Well, we haven't found one yet. Now I got this new camera and a nice telephoto lens. I'm still trying to find one in a tree or a bush. However,
Black bush.
Yes.
Well, I think our nefarious videographer has been on our Facebook page.
Way too often. He's making us look bad.
Oh, no,
Oh,
here we
we
got
have
a
a
call.
caller.
We got a call.
We're still out of pepperoni, aren't we?
Hold on for a second. Hello? Yes. Well, you little Greek bundle of joy. I'm doing well. I want you to know that you are live and on the air on my radio program. Oh, yes, you are. I'm going to have to... Yeah, hold on a second. I got to figure out how to turn the speaker on. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
All right. Say hello to the lovely folks in Port Clinton, Ohio.
Port Clinton, Ohio. Hi from Augusta, Georgia. This is Billy DeCurris with Club Car.
No, I didn't say you could do an ad.
Well, you know me. I'm always selling Club Car anywhere I go.
You're a company man right to the very end.
No doubt. So, when did the radio show start?
This is
About
our
an hour ago, didn't it?
45th week. 44th week.
43rd, actually.
Well, good for you. You just
Well, the term master's been used around me a time or two.
Well, I can call you back at another time. It's no problem.
You know what? Okay. Hold on.
Okay, well, folks, I'll have to take over here, and I can't even play a song, so
Why don't you call me in the morning?
I hope that you folks will pay close attention to the
Yeah.
entertainment schedule and, you know, frequent
Wait a minute,
those
wait a
live
minute, wait a
entertainment.
minute. Wait a minute. Go ahead, Mad Greek.
I have known Tom Halsey for many a moon, and all I can say is that he's definitely a special person and one of a kind.
Thank God for
I
that.
was in the special ed class, that's for sure.
Short bus.
But he does know his business. There's no doubt about that. So, all right, Tommy, I'll give you a call tomorrow, pal.
All right, thanks.
There you have it, an unsolicited,
That's called a testimonial.
yeah. Is that what you call that? Okay. Again, we hope you folks will pay close attention to the entertainment schedule and help those folks that are out there trying to make a living with the live entertainment. And that is really the one of the goals of our show, is to help these entertainers out as best we can and highlight some great entertainment around the area. And you know, as we get in through spring here into summer, it's only going to get better and better.
Well, that's awfully kind of you to be so kind. Let me ask you a question. A couple of weeks ago, why are you holding up the bite me sign? Oh, commercial. Great idea. But let me ask you this first. A couple of weeks ago, they had Paradise Island at Mr. Ed's one night, followed by Wally and the Beeves. Did you go to any of those shows?
Actually, it was at Nick's.
That's what I meant.
Oh, and I did go to both of them. And they were great and highly attended, which was kind of neat to see. I think everybody pretty much has cabin fever real bad. And they were looking for a chance to get out, and here was a little Put-in-Bay weekend kind of thing that Nick put on. Great show, both of them. Great show.
Well, good. I'm sorry I had to miss them because those are two of my favorite acts.
Ask me?
ACTS.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, and now a word from our sponsor, Tommy Johnson.